Electroculture and electric field treatment. Imagine, plants grow faster. They are more resilient. And all without chemicals. This is not science fiction. This is electroculture. An ancient knowledge that we are rediscovering. Electroculture means, we use the powers of the earth and sky. The electromagnetic field that surrounds us all. Since the 19th century, researchers have observed that plants grow stronger under the influence of electric fields. They bear more fruit. They are healthier. 20 to 30% higher yields, less fertilizer and pesticides, healthier plants and soils. It is as if we are supporting nature with its own energy. The fascinating thing is that anyone can try electroculture. A piece of iron rod, inserted into the ground in a north-south direction, can revitalize plants. A simple copper spiral around the trunk of a tree makes it grow stronger. Even aluminium foil wrapped around the trunk can awaken its life forces. Even rain barrels that we wrap clockwise give the water new energy. It sounds incredibly simple, but the results are visible. Paramagnetic towers are even more powerful. Filled with basalt or lava stones, they become antennas for cosmic energy. They strengthen the soil. They promote microorganisms. They make plants more resistant. And pyramids built according to the golden ratio change the germination power of seeds. This has been tested many times in Russia. The seeds remember their original vitality. One of the most exciting discoveries, the so-called primordial code. Researchers in the 1980s found that when seeds germinate in an electric field, old, buried genes are activated. Corn plants suddenly bore several cobs instead of just one. Fern species changed their chromosomes. Not through genetic engineering, but through memory. The plant found its way back to its original power. Seeds can also be activated with frequencies and plasma. Nature knows this principle. Thunderstorm lightning charges the earth. It is a gift to the plant world. We can make targeted use of this impulse. Why is this important? Our soils are depleted. Agriculture is in crisis. Electroculture offers a solution. A higher yields without toxins. A healthier plants without chemicals. A living soils instead of dead monocultures. And best of all, it's simple. It's inexpensive. It's available to everyone. Electroculture shows us that life is embedded in a field of energy and information. Plants, animals, humans, everything is connected. If we learn to understand and use these forces, we can create a new form of agriculture. An agriculture in harmony with nature. Healing for us. Healing for the earth. Electroculture is no longer a secret. It is an invitation to shape the future responsibly. Simple methods in the garden and field. A steel wires or iron rods in a north-south direction. They conduct earth energy and mobilize minerals. A Lakovsky coil, copper wire placed in a spiral around the trunk of a tree significantly increases vitality. A aluminium foil around tree trunks stimulates the cambium and increases yields, especially in apple trees and vines. A quantum vortices, plastic rings or insulating tape create clockwise vortices that strengthen trees and beds energetically. A clockwise water, simply wrap insulating tape around a rain barrel. A beehives, insulating tape can support the vitality and orientation of bees. Paramagnetic towers and pyramids. A paramagnetic towers filled with basalt or lava act like antennas. They activate microorganisms, promote root strength and humus formation, and reduce mold. plants grow healthier and more productive. Pyramids based on the golden ratio, even short-term storage of seeds in them increases germination, vitality, and yields. Russian experiments show measurable effects. Electroculture could help. Regenerate soils. Replace pesticides. Ensure organic quality food for the world. Electroculture is simple, inexpensive, and can be used worldwide, even in poor countries. It combines knowledge of nature, physics, and spirituality. Plants are part of a cosmic information field. Energy, resonance, and consciousness strengthen their original vitality. Sparkle's electroculture reminds us that life is embedded in a field of energy, information, and connectedness. Classical biology finds it difficult to explain many effects. However, initial studies, e.g. University of Mainz, show incredible effects. I don't want to list them here, otherwise people will have too high expectations. However, one should not mix all possible techniques, but rather find the method best suited to the crop. This requires a bit of a research mindset. I wish you much joy and success.